Hello friends, welcome to ixamBee. This is Vidhika and in this video we are going to discuss about the previous year cutoff. We are going to have a detailed analysis of previous year phase 2 cutoff. The phase 2 exam pattern consists of two papers. Paper 1 is descriptive English, which is to test your drafting skills, and paper 2, that is legal, is multiple choice questions on specialized stream, that is your law subject. In paper 1, there will be 3 questions of 100 marks. One will be essay, comprehension and précis. And in paper 2, there will be 50 questions of 100 marks, MCQ based questions. Please notice here, the paper 1 cutoff is 30%. So you have to score a minimum of 30 marks in paper 1 and a minimum of 40 marks in paper 2. And also weightage has also been given. Paper 1 holds a 1/3 weightage and paper 2 holds a 2/3 weightage. What is meant by this? First of all, please understand one thing, that in this paper, in phase 2, there is a cutoff criteria. It is not like phase 1 where there was merit based. If you have scored 40% marks, you have cleared the phase 1. But here you have to target a very high score so that you are able to clear the cutoff and appear for the interview. In the upcoming slides, we will understand what is meant by this weightage criteria that has been mentioned in the paper 1 and paper 2. This is the phase 2 cutoff. If you look at the cutoff for the legal stream, for SC the cutoff was 52.66, for ST it was 45, for OBC 54.66, for EWS 59.33, for unreserved category it was 68.33 and for PWBD it was 62.33. We will take up this unreserved category cutoff and try to understand how much we should score in paper 1 and paper 2 so that we could have cleared this previous year cutoff. And based on that, you can analyze, you can understand what should be your target score in the phase 2. So here we will take up different scenarios and we will try to understand what should be our target score, keeping in mind that the previous year cutoff was 68.33. Now the minimum marks in descriptive English are 30%, that is 30 marks. So if you score 30 marks in paper 1, that will be equivalent to 10 because paper 1 holds a 1/3 weightage. And if you score then 60 marks in law paper, by 2/3 weightage, it will be converted into 40 marks. This 10 plus 40 will become equal to 50 marks and hence you won't be able to clear phase 2. Similarly, if you score 70 marks, again this will be converted to 2/3 and will become 46.67. This total becomes 56.67. You have not cleared the cutoff yet. Then if you score 80 marks, this will be equivalent to 53.33 and this total will become 63.33 and again not yet cleared the previous year cutoff. You will clear the cutoff at around 90, which will become equal to 60 marks and then you have scored 70. So in the range of 80 to 90, you will be able to clear the cutoff if you score 30 marks in paper 1. Now let's take another scenario. If you score a bit higher in descriptive English, 40 marks. In that case, it will become equal to 13.33, holding a 1/3 weightage. Then if you score 60 marks in paper 2 in law paper, this will again become equal to 40 marks. You haven't cleared the previous year cutoff yet. For 70 also, for 80 also. Here also you will clear the cutoff in the range of 80 to 90 at about 82.5 marks. So if you score 82.5 with 40 marks in descriptive English, you will be able to clear the cutoff. So you can see how much high marks you have to target. You cannot rely on a single paper because that will extremely increase the pressure on you. In that case, you will have to score sufficiently high marks in the second paper. Taking another criteria where you score 50 marks in descriptive English, this will become equivalent to 16.67 with 1/3 weightage. Here again, if you score 60 marks in law paper, then it will be equal to 40 marks. You have not yet cleared the previous year cutoff. If you score 70 marks in law paper, that will be equivalent to 46.67, not yet cleared the cutoff. And if you score 80 marks, then it will be equivalent to 53.33. And here you have scored 70 marks. The previous year cutoff was 68.33. So here you have crossed the previous year cutoff. If you want to go by the exact number, that will be equivalent to 77.5. So if you score 77.5 marks in paper 2, then with 50 marks in descriptive English, you have reached the cutoff. On a similar basis, if you take another scenario of 60 marks in descriptive English, which will be equivalent to 20 marks with 1/3 weightage, and going by the same method of 2/3 criteria in paper 2 and 1/3 weightage in paper 1, the exact marks which will make you reach the cutoff with 60 marks in descriptive English will be about 72.5. So you can see you really have to score a sufficiently high mark. I hope you are able to understand how these marks will be calculated from 100, how the cutoff of 68.33 last year was calculated. This is the final mark sheet of a candidate who secured 5th rank in unreserved category, and if you look at his mark sheet, in descriptive English he scored 69 marks, in paper 2 law paper he scored 82 marks. These 69 marks were converted into 1/3 weightage by multiplying by 1/3, and these 82 marks were converted into a 2/3 weightage, and both of these together became his marks for phase 2, and these were his marks when the cutoff was 68.33. Now, after the interview, this candidate scored 7 marks in interview. So you can see that this candidate scored average marks in interview, but since he had sufficiently high marks in phase 2, he was able to clear this exam. These marks were then converted into a 85% criteria, since phase 2 holds an 85% weightage, and the 15 marks were from the interview. Adding both of these, the final marks, the final score of this candidate was 73.02. After interview, the final cut off for unreserved category in legal stream was 71.07, and the score of this candidate was 73.02. So you can see how much high marks you have to score in phase 2. Now, in order to prepare for this exam, for this kind of score, you will have to practice a lot of questions, you will have to revise, you will have to study with full hard work and dedication. And if you are interested in any form of guidance, if you want a lot of practice questions, you can enroll in our course. At ixamBee, we have started SEBI Grade A Phase 2 Legal Online course, and at present we are giving you a flat 50% off in this course. In this, we will provide you with video lectures, we'll provide you with study notes and a lot of practice questions. Then there are 15 practice mock tests for paper 2 and 5 descriptive English mock tests. And added to that, we take live sessions regularly to take your doubts, to clear your concepts. If you have any query, you can write to us at this number which is mentioned on the screen. You can also write to us at hello@ixambee.com. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon. Thank you so much.